Costa Rica like to do. They did a lot of that in the first half. It was slow. There were fewer opportunities, but credit Keylor Navas, who came up big time after time for this Costa Rican team.
Yeah, when the Dutch weren't attacking, they were being drawn offside, but it just came in waves, and Navas was there. And to be fair, the defense and the high line that they showed throughout the tournament for Costa Rica continued on. Schneider, once again, Navas there. And you get to have this feeling that, this could be a pattern for the day.
It was one of those that Dan had to break at some point. Almost felt like the match against Mexico late when the Netherlands kept knocking on the door, but instead the frame got in the way. Wesley Sneijder there in the 82nd minute. Another free kick, another chance. And this one looked like it was going to go over the goal line, but then stays very dangerous. Doesn't end up in the mixer, but ends up with Navas coming up big from point-blank range. Then the 88th minute, Sneijder.
88th minute comes up with this cross from Percy. Great cross by Sneijder. He had a fantastic game. I think when Percy thinks he has more time maybe than he really has with the man there in his back. This ball played in by Daley Blind. De Vrij misses it, Kuyt misses it, through the leg on the crossbar. We think, hey, is this ever going to go in, this ball, or what's happening here?
Yeltsin Tejeda protecting the post on the line, makes the save in stoppage time to send us to extra time. 30 minutes, and Arjen Robben just kept running and kept creating opportunities for the Dutch. Another one of their many corners.
Klaar with the header down. Set piece play. Good save by Navas. Again.
Then in the second portion of extra time, Alexi, couple of opportunities for the team goes. That was the one save Silasson had to come up with.
That was amazing.
Vital.
It was huge for a goalkeeper to not do anything in the entire game and have to make the save. And then Wesley Sneijder off the crossbar. At this point in the studio, Ruud was beside himself.
And then the move to bring in Tim Krul for the penalty kicks. Costa Rica so confident, did not miss any of the penalty kicks against the Greeks, beating them 5-3 to advance. And there is one of the two saves made by Silasson, who was not shy about it at all. And as you said, all the way through, Van Persie and Robben and Sneijder, they count to make it 4-3 Dutch. And Nemanja, who in the match against Greece had the winner, that time is stopped by Krul. From Amsterdam to The Hague, to every corner of the Netherlands, the Dutch celebrate. And even if you could find somebody who played for the Dutch and will coach this team in Brazil, they celebrate.
I do it all along. Who's this guy?
Survive and advance for the Dutch. It's part of the joy.
There we go.
Punch the makeup.
All right, back to work.
What?
She brought us luck.
How Costa